Shalom, shalom. Koholo Yahweh Shemiel Shah by Shema Crocodiles. The ones to the apostles, the ones to the elders of Great Millstone who were well and taught us his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there to preach his word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopeful elect, and the speckled bird want to say shalom. So pretty much earlier today, I caught this video of Sakari, man. They at it again, man. So pretty much they said GMS says wearing fringes is going off. And pretty much their rhetoric, you know, what I get from watching the video and you know, and taking notes from the Righteous Brothers videos, you know, they want their rhetoric is we're saved by fringes, man. We're saved by wearing fringes. You know, we're saved by the law. Which when you actually understand the Bible, which who did they learn from? They learned from GMS, the apostles and elders of GMS. You know? They learned from GMS, and then they came up with their own doctrine. But you see our people out here, for some reason, man, our people are so swayed on the fringes, man. You know? I'm thinking, man, these dudes probably you go play basketball in your fringes, you go to work in your fringes, you go take a shower in your fringes, man, thinking that your fringes is what save you. No, when you actually read the word and actually understand the word, all right, we're justified by faith. All right, we're going to be saved. Matter of fact, Yahweh Shai is the one that's going to save us, man. Us putting in this work and having faith is what's going to deliver us. Not your fringes, man. Not your fringes. You know, your outward garment. No, your inward garment. Is your inward garment right? Is your inward garment clean? You know, they don't seem to grasp that, seem to understand that, you know, and I like to say this a lot, you know, when Jacob's trouble pop off, you're going to be an easy target. You're going to be an easy target. They're going to know, hey, those are them Israelites. People going to be running and chasing after you, man. That's what these people don't understand, man. Or say you go out to a restaurant or whatever. They see you with your fringes. You know, hey, we are in captivity. That's what these dudes don't seem to grasp. We are in captivity. You know, they're not spiritual. They're pretty much reprobates right now, man. They are not spiritual. You go to a restaurant, these people look at your attire, your garments, which, matter of fact, our forefathers, all right, side note, our forefathers wore garments, long garments with fringes on them. They're not doing that. Okay, they're boasting and wearing T-shirts with fringes. You know, that's not what our forefathers did. But once again, hey, you go to a restaurant, they see you with your fringes on. Hey, there could be Edomite cooking. Hey, it could be a 2/3 Jake cooking, and they end up spitting in your food, man. It's like, hey, we don't deal. The scriptures clearly say, matter of fact, let's get it. Ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. So you out here not moving. What? Matter of fact, let's get this first. This is Matthew 10 and verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You see that? Wise as serpents and harmless as doves. You see? Because when you truly are in this truth, you understand how to maneuver and how to walk in this truth, how to be wise. You know, we are not in our kingdom. When we are in our kingdom, we're going to wear our fringes. Okay? But that's not being wise, wearing your fringes everywhere. It's not being wise. People going to ask you questions. What are those? It's not being wise. And then you got to tell them, hey, I'm an Israelite. It's not wise. And you can be fired for that. You know? The Lord say, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Wearing your fringes everywhere is not being wise. All right? It's not. Since I said quoted this scripture, let's go ahead and get it. This is Matthew. All right, this is Matthew 10 and verse 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end, the same endure to the end shall be saved. All right, so you're gonna be hated of all men for the Lord's name's sake. And how's that? You know, you out there on the highways and byways preaching this word. And you just making yourself more of a target when you out here just walking around everywhere with your fringes on, man. Not being spiritual, you know. Thinking your outward garment is what's going to save you, what's going to deliver you. That's pretty much the doctrine that they speaking, man. You know, that's pretty much the doctrine that they speaking. And when you also go back, hey, what was it on Passover? One of the most high holy days, you know, they was out there in the strip club, man. Come on, man. Maybe they repent of that, but that's a bad look, man. That's a bad look. And then got them making music videos, rap videos with the guns. What I think they just real butthurt, man. You know, because they see GMS and GMS is not getting on you and these other camps just to be getting on you. No, it's something that we're called to do. Matter of fact, let's get that, and then we'll get into the scriptures of how we're not justified by the law; we're justified by faith. Okay, let's get this real quick. This is 2 Timothy. Give me 1 second while I turn to it. 2 Timothy 4 and verse 2. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. This is what we're called to do. In season, out of season, preaching the word. Not out here making no damn rap videos, trying to mix it in with the truth. Alright? We're called to reprove, rebuke our people, man. Give them the true doctrine. Alright? How to maneuver, how to truly be wise in this world, how to walk wisely in this world. Okay? And so, you know, I think it just boils down to hey, they're just butthurt, man. They just butthurt. They've been cut through the spirit, and they choosing the weakest thing, okay, one of the weakest thing to try to justify themselves. That's how I see it. Matter of fact, let's get verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth and shall be turned unto fables. You being turned unto fables, man. You're not being turned up to the truth. Like fringes is going to save you. It's not going to save you. It's not going to deliver you. Yahweh Shemiel Shah sending his son, okay, is what's going to deliver us. Lord willing, we get beaten up in them chariots by having faith. Okay? That's why when you go to Hebrews 8, okay, if it was all about the law, then we will have the law in our inward parts now. We would do the law to the best of our ability. It's like we would keep the law perfectly, but we can't keep it perfectly in this kingdom. Matter of fact, I'll give you an example. You know, hey, some of you dudes may had a woman, you know, and she dealing with. She's supposed to be a virgin. No, but she had a lot of them. Hey, already had a man before you. You going off. Technically, you going off, man. All right, matter of fact, you supposed to be put to death. That's adultery. But hey, we need Yahweh Shai to deliver us, to save us, man. You know? As a punishment unto us for not keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of our ability in our past life. So, hey, we got to have faith. You're going to be tried in these last days, and you got to keep the faith. All right, so let's get to the scriptures. This is, matter of fact, let's get this verse. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 16. Be not over righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? You see? You being over righteous over much, man, your fringes is going to save you. Your fringes are going to deliver you. No, it's not, man. It's going, yeah. Wearing your fringes everywhere is not going to save you, deliver you, man. It's not. Okay? You're making yourself a target. Once again, when Jacob's trouble pop off, I had dreams, visions. Abe's ain't wearing no fringes, man. And the Lord was gracious. Lord, when it happens, the Lord was gracious unto us to give us His spiritual power and deliver us, man. Ain't have no fringes in that day. All right? Hey, other brothers in GMS had dreams and visions. Best believe they was not wearing no fringes, and the Lord gave them spiritual power in that vision or dream that the Lord gave unto them. All right? Let's get this. This is Ephesians 2 and verse 8. For by grace are you saved through faith. By grace are you saved through faith. You see that? Because you got to have the faith in Yahushua, and y'all don't even worship Yahushua. Okay? And not of yourselves. It is a gift of power. It's not of yourself. You see? You putting on your fringes every day, thinking that's going to save you, thinking that's going to deliver you. It's not of yourselves. It's not going to deliver you, man. Why? Not of works, lest any man should boast. You see, if it was of your works, our works, our righteousness is as a filthy rag. And so these dudes will boast, I wear my fringes. I wear my fringes. They boast in that. They righteous, thinking they going to deliver themselves by wearing their fringes, man. Slakia. Let me get back to it. This is Galatians 2 and 16. Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Yahushua, Mashiach. Even we have believed in Yahushua Mashiach, that we might be justified by the faith of a Mashiach, and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. You see that? Hey, you can just close the book right there, man. End it right there. Okay? We're not justified by the works of the law. We're justified by having faith in Yahushua. Whatever situation that you're going to be put through, your fringes ain't going to save you in that day, man. A brother had put it, hey, they might pick you up in 3 o'clock in the morning. What you gonna have? A t-shirt with some a little undershirt with some fringes on, man. Oh, I gotta get my fringes, man. I need it in that day. No, it's gonna be a trying of your faith, and do you truly believe in Yahweh Shemel Shai if He's gonna deliver you? If it's meant in your story to be delivered. Okay. So you're not justified by the works of the law. You're justified by the faith in Yahushua. Are you going to endure to the end? Okay, hey, in that day, you may have a shirt with fringes, and that shirt with fringes get ripped up, man. What you going to do then? Jake ain't thinking like that, man. All right, so your faith in Yahushua. Let's get these last couple scriptures. I'm going to go ahead and close out. This is Romans 5 and verse 1. Therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with power through our Lord Yahushua Mashiach. You see, we have peace, knowing that we're going to be justified, Lord willing, we endure to the end and keep the faith. We're going to be justified by faith. So we have peace, man. We ain't got to walk around and run around. I got to have my fringes on, man. It's going to save me. It's going to deliver me, man. But power condemned His love towards us. This is verse 8. But power commended His love towards us, in that while we were yet sinners, Mashiach died for us. You see, the Lord died for us. He didn't have to do that for us. Much more than being now justified by His blood, we shall be saved through the wrath through Him. You see, we're going to be saved through Him. Not by your works, as I read earlier, lest a man should boast. And they boasting, man. That's a reprobate action, man. Boasting in your fringes, man. Hey, I wear my fringes, man. Verse 10, for if, when we were enemies, we were reconciled to power by the death of His Son, much more being reconciled, we shall be saved by his life. You see, we're going to be saved and delivered by the Lord, by having faith in him, not having faith in the works of the law. All right. Now, the Sakari will twist it and say, "Oh, y'all talking about y'all don't keep the law." Hey, we keep the law to the best of our ability, man. But we gonna have faith in Yahweh Shai, because that's what's gonna deliver us as we get these precepts, man. You read the precepts, you understand faith through Yahweh Shai is what's gonna deliver you, man. All right. So, Lord willing, it's edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua by Shem Karkadash, Wa Abba Shalom.